What's up, my kings, queens, and trolls of YouTube? It's your girl, Queen C. This video is not going to be long. I just wanted to post something to show my support for Jesse Williams' speech. Brother, you nailed it. I am so proud of you for making that speech. You know, I didn't even watch all of the BET Awards. Once I seen that guy start jumping around, singing that panda whatever, and doing all that shucking and jiving, your girl Queen C had to turn the channel and watch Game of Thrones. I couldn't deal with that kind of stuff. I haven't watched the BET Awards or been excited about awards since Michael Jackson turned white, let me tell you. But anyway, back to Jesse Williams. That is one smart, woke brother. I am so proud of him for, you know, that speech was everything. I'm not going to quote his whole speech, but I'm going to post the link below in the comments so you guys can check it out. You know, if you can watch it, the clip of it, I'm sure it's somewhere on YouTube, or even if you just read the speech. It's a powerful speech. And we as black people, we got to stop jumping around, acting like blind fools, shucking and jiving, worrying about having name brand this, name brand that on our backs. We got to come together because there is an injustice going on. We're not being treated equally, you know, and as for people that, you know, are not of color, you guys need to understand, we experience things differently than you do. We don't have white privilege. We don't have a lot of, you know, the carefree things that you guys assume that we have. The justice system and this world is not designed to be fair towards people of color. So, you know, people that are not of color, you can be one of two things. You can either be a part of the problem or a part of the solution. Stop telling us to stop pulling the black card. Stop telling us to get over stuff, because when you have things happen, you know, to people, when people get traumatized and have certain things happen to them, they pass these things down generation to generation, and it becomes a generational curse. Our people are carrying a generational curse. And in the meantime, while we're trying to, you know, shed ourselves of these generational curses of dysfunction, fear, you know, lack of self-esteem and a whole bunch of other things, we have injustice going on. We're not being treated fairly. We're getting killed out in the streets. And I'm not talking about whatever your interpretation is of what we should be doing and this, you know, you shouldn't do this, trying to pick things apart. You know, there are so many videos where there are people that are not of color, you know, questioning their rights with police officers, you know, being disrespectful to police officers, and yet and still they keep their lives. They keep their lives. They're still allowed to live. We're not talking about, you know, punishment. I'm talking about people losing their lives. Now, when we get on the subject of punishment, you have black people getting harsher punishment. You have a bunch of black people sitting in jail, convicted of crimes that they didn't even commit, or serving harsher sentences than people that aren't of color. You know, so there's a lot of things going on that are unfair. So again, you can either be a part of the problem or a part of the solution. You know, don't sit here and try to pick this video apart or pick people apart. If you don't agree, keep it moving. Keep it moving. But I had to post a video in support of Jesse because that speech was everything. You know, he's a black man. He's a leader. Black men, you were designed to be leaders. You know, you have to start stepping up. You have to follow suit, and you have to start stepping up. Our people, we are out of control. We're out of control. We're worried about all the wrong things. We're fighting over the wrong things. We're killing each other, and we need to come together. Period. Point blank. We need to come together. Follow suit. You know, it's black men leading families where women, you know, are being taught to keep quiet. Young men are being taught to keep quiet about being molested, abused in our community. You know, they're feeling like they got to be in gangs. They're feeling like they got to steal to survive. It's all these things going on. And like I said, I'm not going to make this a long video, but please check out what Jesse is saying. Big ups to him for even taking that platform and speaking on this, because like he said, everybody there has money. They could turn and walk away, brush their shoulders off, and getting in their designer suits and live their life. But he's speaking out, you know, and I think that that's a wonderful thing. And I just wanted to show my support, you know, to him. Thank you so much. You know, like all the other women say, he's easy on the eyes, but it's nothing like a strong, woke black male. Nothing like it. Nothing like it in this world. I want to hear your comments on what you thought about his speech. So, you know, post them below, or you can email me at queenchrisshonda@gmail.com, or post them on my Instagram page at Queen Chrishonda, or post it on my Facebook page, The Queen C-HIve. Okay, I want to say peace from the C-HIve, guys. Stay woke, and like I said, let's not stay divided. Let's come together and make this world fair for everybody. Okay, peace, guys.